Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Weiss of Gastroenterology Associates of Southwest Florida. I went to medical school at the University of South Florida in Tampa and did my post-medical graduate training in the Air Force in San Antonio, Texas, and then spent an additional 3 years in the Air Force. Moved to Southwest Florida in 1995, and I've been here ever since, practicing with GI Associates of Southwest Florida. And love the area, love the patients here and the patient population, and I'm excited to bring the best and most cost-effective care to my patients. When I was in medical school, I already knew that I wanted to be an internist or in internal medicine, and then I gravitated toward the procedurally related specialties, which were pulmonology, cardiology, and gastroenterology, thinking that it would get me out of the office and doing some things with my hands. And chose gastroenterology because the diseases are very interesting to me, and being able to provide patients with procedures that are non-painful and effective, especially in the form of screening for colon cancer and removing polyps, gives me a great amount of satisfaction. So when I'm not practicing medicine, my wife and I are very interested in travel. We've been pretty much all over the world other than the Far East, but we are going in the near future to New Zealand and Australia for a big trip. So we love to travel and see the world. We love to look at other cultures and other peoples and see how they live their lives. Here in Southwest Florida, we fish, we boat, and have 2 children that live in the local area. One is married, one is getting married next year, no grandchildren yet, but 2 dogs and 2 dogs with my daughter who lives about 2 miles away, so generally my house is a kennel. The best thing is the relationships with the patients themselves. I feel like you really have a bond with the patient. You need them to trust you, and the best way to do that is to just really know who they are and know where they're coming from, so that you're making decisions based upon their desires after informing them of the risks and benefits and alternatives to your treatment plan, and you really come up with a plan together that's in their best interests so they don't feel like they're being dictated to.